Well, hello, everybody. Welcome back to yet another live stream. Hope everybody is doing well. We're back. Promised I'd bring a stream, at least one stream for you guys today, and I'll stream once today and once tomorrow and call it a weekend. Because I have the whole weekend off, so I wanted to stream for you guys. Of course, I didn't want to overstream. So one stream a day sounds pretty good, and we'll get a series done. I think that's pretty productive. We do have to get into some football at some point, but not right now because we do want to. We're way farther behind in baseball than we are in football, so I think we should focus on baseball a little bit more, maybe do some football here and there also. But yeah, I think we should just do this. And Phillies coming off of a win. Pretty good one also, 6-1 against the Nationals. So they're finally back into the win column after that disappointing series against the New York Mets. First series loss of the year, the season. So, of course, it would have been nice for the Phillies to get the win, and they did. So, we'll see what happens here today. If the Phillies can win a series, if they win this game, they will win the series. Of course, the Phillies haven't gotten a sweep since the Los Angeles Angels series, which was way back. So they're due for a sweep, but of course a series win is a series win, whether you take 2, take 3. So we'll see what happens. So without further ado, I think we should head into the game. I don't think we should talk too much, not waste any time, and I think we should just hop right in. So here we go. To Citizens Bank Park we go. Hold on, I forgot to pull up my stat sheet. Okay, here it is. Perfect. Alright. Perfect. Alright, here we go. Citizens Bank Park we go. Commentator voice on. Well, good afternoon on this rainy afternoon here in Philadelphia. The Nationals face the Phillies, a very well-known National League East matchup. Underway in just a moment, Phillies taking the field in defense. We'll be right back after this. Well, good afternoon. Christopher Sanchez taking the mound on this rainy afternoon here at Citizens Bank Park. We saw Christopher Sanchez finish off last night's game, and it was pretty textbook from him. But he is making the start here in Game 2 of this Washington Nationals series. C.J. Abrams leading things off as he did last night, and he will do so again. First pitch, down and out, 1-0. So the Phillies, 32-14, both in our book and our simulation, also in real life. That's going to drop down in for a base hit, so that's going to be a double for C.J. Abrams. But as I was saying, entered this game 32-14, both in our series simulation, or our season simulation rather, also in our in the Phillies' real season. They entered this game 32-14.
Off the plate, ball 1.
So C.J. Abrams leadoff double. 2 pitches and a double for C.J. Abrams. And here's Ildemaro Vargas batting second today. May see an effect with this weather, and certainly it is not phasing the defense too much in the Philadelphia Phillies. Johan Rojas under that one, under that line drive, and gets the out. Joey Meneses batting next. He's the Nationals' designated hitter tonight. See him back here now. The pitch. Fouled away, 0-1. So, we'll see if this weather plays a part in today's ball game. Really, if it gets bad, they will postpone it. Or, not postpone it, they'll more so delay it. They want to get this game done with. A lot of fans in the stands. So, players still out there, so of course the officiating crew's decision as to when this game will get delayed, that may or may not happen. Likely it won't. It looks like it's slowing up just a bit. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Joey Meneses. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Two balls, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch again. And that's a fair ball, a bunt. And 2 Harper, and the out is made. So 2 away here in the top of the first. Joey Meneses retired. And here comes Nick Senzel, the third baseman. In the lineup yesterday. Do note, I didn't even realize until just now, C.J. Abrams did advance to third off the bunt by Joey Meneses. So he's just 90 feet away, so of course, you can't really sacrifice anything because there's 2 outs. See what Senzel does. The 0-2. Fouled back. No balls, 2 strikes, the pitch. And it's outside, 1-2. And that's in the air left field. Under it is Alec Boehm, and the inning is over. So, despite C.J. Abrams getting an early double, and just 90 feet away he was, but he is going to head back to the dugout. Well, welcome back, everybody. If you're just joining us on this rainy afternoon/evening, welcome, Mackenzie Gore. He is the starting pitcher for the Nationals, and Kyle Schwarber will lead things off, as he always does. He had his 12th home run, and I'm going to call it his golden home run, or his champagne home run, and like a birthday. Number 12 got his 12th home run of the season. Got that yesterday. Why the Phillies won 6-1, not 4-1. With an exclamation point on that ball game. 2-0 to Schwarber. Here's the pitch. And a fair ball. Right to Gallo, and he is retired. So grounded out is Schwarber, and here comes JT Realmuto. Very similar lineup. Of course, Christian Pache is in there. got Kyle Schwarber at second base.
Ball, that's inside.
Bryson Stott is the designated hitter. You normally see him at second base or shortstop. But he is at second base, or excuse me, he's only the designated hitter today. You have Kyle Schwarber at second base.
No strike.
And Edmundo Sosa at short. Other than that, pretty much everywhere is normal. Of course, you got JT Realmuto at catcher. Bryce Harper at first. Johan Rojas at center. Pache is at left. We saw a little bit of action from him. Of course, Alec Boehm at third. And Castellanos at right field. So, pretty normal other than a couple of things. Down and in to Realmuto. Full count to Realmuto. Here's the pitch by Gore. And that is in the air left field. And the catch is made by Jesse Winker. So, 2 away. Here comes Bryce Harper. Trying to avoid this from being a defensive 1-2-3 by the Nationals. Won't be the end of the world though, since it's scoreless. Zip to zip. Whoop. You see?
1-0.
It's the Pirates. It's the Poop Series. This is the Whoop Series. There's the infield for the Nationals. Of course, you go clockwise. You have Senzel on third. You have C.J. Abrams at short, Ildemaro Vargas at second, and Joey Gallo at first. And that may drop down. No, it won't. Oh, what a play by Jacob Young at center field. So the inning is over. Second inning, here we come. 5-6-7 for the Nationals when we come back.
Leading off for Washington.
Well, welcome back, everybody. Rain is still coming down. Really hasn't slowed down or sped up. So, of course, judging by the conditions at the moment, the officiating crew says play ball. And Riley Adams will get things started in the second inning. And it's over Kyle Schwarber's head for a base hit.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Joey Gallo.
And here's Joey Gallo. So 2 hits for the Nationals, and there's hit number 3. Joey Gallo up the middle for a base hit. You got 2 on, no outs. So this is what the Nationals are thinking right now is the Phillies score early. They almost always do. They score early, and sometimes they score big. I mean, you saw in yesterday's game, the Phillies scored early in the first, and they scored mediocrely. They scored 3 runs in the first, which is pretty impressive. Of course, there's Victor Robles trying to keep this going. Oh, 1.
No, that's foul.
Fouled away. So a lot of the Phillies opponents, all the teams that have played the Phillies over the course of the handful of games they've played against the Phillies, of course, they have become accountable. Phillies like to score early and sometimes big. You see the Nationals becoming very aware of that. I mean, they saw that in the series in D.C.
We got full count.
Of course, now you would think that they would have known yesterday, but sometimes easier said than done. So 3-2 to Robles. Sanchez looking for the pitch. Here's the pitch. And it's a foul. The pitch to Robles. Swing and, oh, it's muffed by Harper. Can he get back to the bag? No. So one is out. That being Joey Gallo, who was retired at second. Jesse Winker at home. And you got runners on the corners. You really want to be in double play formation. Won't really matter if you can get the double play in time. The runner at third will not come in. Swing and a miss, 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
No balls, 2 strikes to Winker. Sanchez the pitch.
Ball 1.
And the sliders outside, ball 1. So we got Riley Adams at third.
Ball in.
Joey Gallo was at second, but no longer. We got Victor Robles
I got 3 and 2.
at first. Reached on a fielder's choice, so it's not technically a hit. 3 balls, 2 strikes. The pitch to Winker. In play. Impressive double play and textbook by the Philadelphia Phillies infield. Take a look. Schwarber got it started with the 360. Over to Sosa, back to Harper for the double play. Bottom of the second coming up next. Well, welcome back, everybody. Hope you're enjoying the broadcast. Still scoreless. Phillies had a little bit of a scary second inning defensively, but they got it done just how I anticipated. And Alec Boehm will lead things off here in the bottom of the second, try and get something started for the Phillies.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Got Darryl Parker at home plate. We haven't seen him at home plate in a little bit as far as I'm concerned. Made pretty fair calls. Haven't seen any out of the ordinary calls just yet, but I won't be surprised if we do. It may drop in for a base hit, and it will. Alec Boehm, a long single there. And yeah, he'll settle at first for a single. So there's the first hit for the Phillies. It's really high. Of course, Robles couldn't get there in time. So here's Bryson Stott, designated hitter for the Phillies tonight.
Inside ball.
He'll take 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
1 and 1.
Got a lot of fans here considering the weather. Not a lot of fans are wearing raincoats. They are really enjoying themselves. To Senzel right over the diamond to Gallo, and he's out. So 1 away. Alec Boehm is in scoring position now, and here comes Nick Castellanos. Nick Castellanos hasn't had an RBI since Game 3 of the Miami Marlins series, and an RBI double to get the scoring started in the top of the first by the Phillies in that game. We have an injury timeout. Matthew Gore has both hands on back, trying to work through some stiffness. The trainer believes the injury is such that a few days rest will make Gore good as new. However, Gore will need to be removed from this game. So Mackenzie Gore is now out of this ball game. He's been pitching pretty well, all things considered, but he's going to be taken out. And here comes Trevor Williams. So Trevor Williams will play long man today. try and take the spot for the injured Mackenzie Gore. We saw him pitch yesterday. And he'll take over the Nick Castellanos at bat. Here's the 1-0 to Castellanos.
That's ball 2.
And 2-0. Two-0 pitch by Williams upstairs, 3-0.
Ball 4.
And it's 4-0 now, so Castellanos will walk. And even though it's not a full at-bat, Williams will get credit for that walk.
That's a ball.
So here's Edmundo Sosa, 4 straight balls thrown by Trevor Williams. Hasn't thrown a strike yet. Here's the 1-0 to Sosa.
Nope.
And it's 2-0. 5 balls in a row. Here's the 2-0. And there's the strike he was looking for, a slurve pitch, 2-1. Phillies fans don't like that. He might have thought it was out of the box, but it sure was in there. And it's 3-1. There's Christian Pache. He's on deck looking on. We'll have a chance in just a moment. Here is 3-1 pitch by Williams. Winding up, here it is. And it's fouled away. Into the left field crowd. Full count. Williams. Winding up, here's the pitch. And it's fouled straight back into Riley Adams. Well, Cabert Ruiz catch yesterday. As Sosa will take first base and the bases are loaded with 1 out. So here's Christian Pache. 1 out, bases are loaded. We saw this in the first inning yesterday and they took advantage of it. Can they do it this time? You can't afford a ground ball. You can ground it right into a double play. It's not what Pache is thinking. Honestly, it would be better if he struck out, or if he, of course, hits some sort of fly ball. Fly ball would be preferred. Here's the 1-1 to Pache. Fouled back. One ball, 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2 by Williams. And caught a piece of that. Foul ball. Johan Rojas on deck now. Pache trying to take advantage. And a called strike 3, so he struck out. It's not the end of the world. Now you got to rely on Johan Rojas now. It's a good call by Daryl Parker. Here's Johan Rojas.
Nope.
Johan Rojas. Really has been quiet, but see if he can pop out of his shell tonight.
Ball, that's down.
Good take by Rojas, 2-0. A walk will bring in a Phillies score. This is how the scoring started yesterday. Alec Bohm was walked and he batted someone in. It was Schwarber, I believe. Yeah, it was Schwarber. 2-0, 2-1. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Caught the very last piece of that one on the end of the bat. 2-2. Two by Williams. Swing and a miss. He got him. So the Nationals, especially Trevor Williams, pitches his way out of that inning, and he's fired up. Still scoreless through 2. Third inning coming up next.
Leading off for Washington.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen.
Fielder, Jacob Young.
Yes, Jacob Young will lead things off here in the top of the third. Sanchez pitching another inning, of course.
No strike.
He's been all around good, no matter where they bring him in. He's been a solid starter. He hasn't been the best, but he's been solid. And if you just take a look at his record, he's 4-1. He was 4-0, but he earned his first loss in the game 1 of the split series against the Mets. So he's 4-1, so he's a solid starter. Pretty solid long man also, and he's been able to close games also. So no matter where they put him, he's been doing pretty darn well. Which certainly will expand Rob Thompson's options. Certainly has been able to win games because of that. So back to the top of the order for the Nationals. It's 1-0 to C.J. Abrams, who's 1 for 1. Started the game off with a double after 2 pitches. And he's going to get a hit again. He's 2 for 2. This time a single.
The batter number 14, second baseman.
Let's take a look at that pitch. The changeup right dead in the middle of the zone. And Abrams was ready for the off-speed. And here is Ildemaro Vargas, 0 for 1 today. Double play shift is the Phillies defense. Fouled away right side.
One ball,
Whoa,
one strike.
way off the mark. Even at 1, here's the pitch. Runner goes, Realmuto to second. He is there in time. Abrams is, to be specific. So Abrams steals second. And he got there quick. Long shot. He was there by a long shot. So he's back at second. The count to Ildemaro Vargas now 3-1. Joey Meneses on deck. See him behind JT there. And there's ball 4. So Ildemaro Vargas will be walked. That's the first walk allowed by Sanchez. And with only 1 out, you got 2 on. Joey Meneses grounded out in the first. He's back up now in the third. Trying to keep things going for the Nationals. Nationals have not been able to bring anyone in, nor has the Phillies. Scoreless still, despite all the base running out there, all the base appearances. Both defenses have been playing very well.
One ball, 2 strikes.
One ball, 2 strikes to Meneses to pitch. Whoa, way in. The 2-2. Out away left side. Now you got a full count. Oh, would you look at that? I just noticed that now. The rain's kind of let up. Just a little bit. Still coming down, though. Visuals here and there. Meneses, that's going to drop in for a base hit. Castellanos not there. The relay to the plate, and
Up next to Washington.
he's there in time. So Abrams safe at home, and the Nationals score first. An RBI single for Joey Meneses, and here's Nick Senzel. One out RBI single for Joey Meneses. And it's 1-0 Nationals.
Yep, that ball went out.
One ball and one strike, even at one. Here's the pitch by Sanchez. Swing and a miss way early.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2 by Sanchez.
Ball.
And the changeup downstairs, 2-2. So the Phillies have this game, of course, against the Nationals. They have one more tomorrow. And Sanchez strikes him out. But then they face the Rangers here at Citizens Bank Park. And then they hit the road to the West Coast. They face the Rockies, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Second series against the Rockies. Second and last series against the Rockies. Here's the 1-0.
Nope.
Inside, ball 2.
Ball, that's out.
3-0, Sanchez far behind. The pitch to Adams. Yeah, that cutter's in there, 3-1. And there's strike 2. Comeback is a Bruin by Sanchez. Big pitch from Sanchez. Here we go. The 3-2. And it's inside. So he will be walking. The bases are loaded now. And Phillies fans are clearly very, very unsatisfied with the performance by Sanchez here in the third inning. I mean, he's already allowed a run. And now you're facing the part of the lineup by the Nationals that have been pretty darn good today. Any sort of out will do. A ground out, fly out, line out, pop out, foul out, strike out. Any out will do. And a strikeout it is. Textbook from Christopher Sanchez. And he is fired up. We are headed to the bottom of the third. 1-0 Nationals. Could have been worse. Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Top of the order for the Phillies here in the bottom of the third. Kyle Schwarber leading things off. Trevor Williams, of course, in for the third inning. There's the infield of the Nationals again. Just to remind you guys. No balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Schwarber fouls that one away. Swing and a miss. He got him. Schwarber now out. Let's take a look at a StatCast powered by Google Cloud. Let's take a look at the pitch sequence. There's a fastball, then you got a slurve, and a sinker, and another slurve to strike him out. Those slurves are way off speed. That's what Kyle Schwarber isn't too good with. And here's JT.
Ball, that's inside.
That one creeps upstairs, 2-0. Abrams to Gallo, out number 2.
Now batting, first baseman, Bryce Harper.
So here's Bryce Harper, 0 for 1. Phillies haven't really gotten much going here. I mean, they have. They haven't been able to bring anyone in. Of course, the Nationals been able to bring in one, which of course gives them the edge here in this game. Harper, the 1-0. Harper is really, really good against off speed. So I mean, you gotta be careful throwing those off speed pitches like the slurve from Trevor Williams.
Ball 2.
There's the changeup. We'll see what Harper does. 2-1 to Harper. The pitch. Two. And it's a drive. Left field. It is crushed and gone. I told you he was good against off speed. I was telling you. I mean, it was 84 miles an hour, the changeup, and he knew it was coming. Opposite side home run for Bryce Harper. And I believe that is home run number 11 for Harper. Tie game here in Philadelphia. 1-1. Oh, I mean, that was hammered. I mean, just take a look. 416 feet. I didn't even see where that ball went. It got lost in the rain. Oh, no, it was home run number 12.
Ball inside.
Now he ties things up with Kyle Schwarber. So now Alec Boehm is up, 1 for 1.
Ball inside.
Trying to add on to the Bryce Harper homer. And that's in there, strike 1. 2-1 now to Boehm. Let's go back to the Bryce Harper home run. During their World Series run, that's when you really realized how good Harper was against off speed. I mean, the pitch that he got to basically give the Phillies the National League pennant, off speed, that is exactly what he looks for. Off speed in the zone, that's what he got in this home run. And now we got a tie game here in Philly. So a walk to Alec Boehm, and here's Bryson Stott. Just when he thought it was over, Bryce Harper gave a little bit of a boost to the Phillies offense. So Boehm at first, Stott to bat. He'll take 0-1. Hey, Stott, can I get a follow? Not right now. He's working. Oh, 1 pitch to Stott.
Ball.
Slightly inside 1-1. That one fouled back. The 1-2 by Williams.
Nope. Upstairs.
And it's upstairs 2-2. Two balls and 2 strikes to Stott. What does Williams pitch next? Here it is. And a play by Gallo was a fair ball, and he's out. So that'll end the inning, but Bryce Harper against off speed, I'm telling you, ties it up here in Philadelphia, 1-1 here in Philly.
Leading off for the Nationals. the
Well,
right
welcome
fielder,
back, everybody. Tie game,
Victor
1 apiece.
Robles.
1 for Washington, 1 for Philadelphia. Sanchez still in the ball game after a scary 3rd inning, but he'll try and redefine himself here in the 4th. Face Victor Robles to begin. And that right to Harper, and there's out number 1.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jesse Winker.
So here comes Jesse Winker, grounded out in the 2nd. Swing and a miss. Sinker right past Winker. It's 0-1. Hit pretty hard when it's a foul. You see 27 balls to 40 strikes for Christopher Sanchez. I mean, it's pretty good, but the pitch count is a little out of whack. What I like to, I don't know if this is what pitchers are thinking, but pitch count is very important. Of course, pitchers know that, but if I were a pitcher, my goal would be to keep, I feel like this applies to a lot of sports. Like, I know when I bowl, you always want to be above the frame. So if you're in the 4th frame, you want to be above 40 pins. Sanchez gets his 3rd strikeout of the game. And there's out number 2. But yeah, of course, I'm a little bit beyond that now. But for a MLB pitcher, I think you want to try and stay at or under the inning you're in. So right now, Sanchez would have a good pitch count if he was in the 40s or maybe even under 40. But clearly he's over 70 now. But of course, he's pitching up a storm here in the 4th. One.
That's a ball. You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Another foul to the right side. 2-2 it still is. And it's 3-2. In play. Boom across the diamond to Harper, and that's the end of the inning. A 1-2-3 for the Phillies defense. We're headed to the bottom of the 4th. It's still a tie game here in Philly. Well, welcome back, everybody. Jacob Barnes will now head into the game. Trevor Williams done, probably after giving up a home run. I think yesterday they gave Jake Irvin a little bit too much time. That's why the Phillies won that one. But There's some changes there. Of course, you put Barnes in right away. He'll face Nick Castellanos. Here's the 0-1. And that's in the air center field. Jacobs going back. He's got it.
Now batting.
Jacob Young at center field. He's hard at work there. And here's Edmundo Sosa.
Ball! That pitch is out.
I don't know if that's inches out. He's decently out. 1-0. Swing and a miss. He got him to go. And Barnes earns his first strikeout of the inning, of the game for him. Way tardy from Sosa. And here comes Christian Pache. Rain's still coming down. Showing no signs of stopping anytime soon. Hopefully it does stop eventually.
Hey, 2. 0-2 is the count. 3.
And a called strike 3. Shaved the outside part of the zone. Pache didn't like it. It's a strike to us. Tie game through 4. 5th inning coming up next.
Leading off for the Nationals, the shortstop.
Well, welcome back, everybody. C.J. Abrams will lead things off, top of the order for the Nationals here in the top of the 5th. Sanchez will pitch the 5th inning. Abrams, another base hit. He's got 2 singles now and a double. He is really rocking it out there.
The batter number 14, second baseman, Ilgamaro Vargas.
He swung early and it pays off. So here's Vargas. And he's picked off. They got him. High IQ play by Sanchez. He saw it. And Abrams pays the price. So 1 out. Pitch to Vargas. Ugh. There's the bad call. 1-0 to Vargas. Hit foul. If you're enjoying the content, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't done so. That'll be much appreciated. One of the many ways to show your support. If you just watch, that's truly, truly appreciated. Thank you to everybody for showing your form of support. And there's Vargas with his first hit of the game. Going to be a single.
Up next to the Nationals, the designated hitter, Joey.
Cracked his bat a little bit. And here's Joey Meneses.
Aye. 0-1.
And there's another base hit. You got 3 straight base hits for the Nationals 1, 2, 3.
The third baseman.
There is one out because Abrams was picked off. Caught him in a runoff there, but Nationals are really getting things going here in the 5th inning. And that ball is drilled right field. Castellanos back, and it's gone. 3-run home run for Nick Senzel. And the Nationals take a 3-run lead. Saying throw it back. It's gone from the moment it left the bat. Just made it out though. So it's 4-1 Nationals now. Base is clear and a impressive play by Sanchez to get out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So Adams retired off the first pitch. And here is Joey Gallo. Takes the changeup. There's Jose Ruiz, and you got Ranger Suarez in there also. He really hasn't been pitching too well in the starting spot, so maybe they're trying to move him down, which may be the right decision. Here's the 0-1. 0-2.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Well managed by Real Muto, 1-2. Swing the foul.
Nope, that's inside.
2-2 now to Gallo. The pitch by Sanchez downstairs, fouled away. The 2-2. Another foul, wow. Sanchez, 94 pitches. Here's his 95th. Here it is. Fouled again. Full count. Swing and a miss. He'll end it with a strikeout. That's probably the last you'll see of Sanchez. But Nick Senzel with a 3-run shot to right center field to break this game open. The Nationals lead it 4-1. Bottom of the 5th coming up next. Well, welcome back. Bottom of the 5th now after the break. Rain's still coming down. Phillies got some work to do.
That's a ball.
Barnes pitching for the Nationals. There's the Nationals bullpen. Got Long Garcia in there.
Hey.
There's
Ball,
Topper. 1-1 to Rojas. Here's the pitch. Fouled away over the Phillies dugout. The 1-2. I don't know how you call that a strike. Phillies fans know it.
The second baseman, Kyle Schwarber.
Ooh, maybe got the last piece of it. I'm not sure. But here's Kyle Schwarber, 0 for 2 today. Has been quiet today.
Ball, that's out.
One 0 to Schwarber.
Aye.
Takes that cutter 1-1.
Aye. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
96 miles an hour from Barnes. One and two pitch.
Nope, that's off the plate.
2-2.
Three and two.
Huh. 3-2. You all know why I'm chuckling a little bit over there. 3 balls, 2 strikes to Schwarber. Here's the pitch. And that's down and in. So he'll walk to first. This is start the Phillies may be looking for. And here's JT Real Muto. Phillies have been able to respond. They've got a response in progress here. They haven't officially responded yet, but they got one on, one out. Real Muto at the plate here at the part of the lineup that's been pretty good. Not the best, but pretty good. And there's a drive to left field. Winker going back. It's gone. He just looks. Just a one-run game separates, just the 1 run separates these two teams. It's 4-3 Nationals. Pack it up, that's right, pack it up. Real Muto, that's home run number 9 on the season. And here's Bryce Harper. He could tie it up if he wanted to. But no, it's going to be caught by Vargas. And here comes Alec Bohm.
The third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Counts 1-0. That's out.
2-0 to Alec Bohm now. He got ourselves a game here in Philadelphia. Phils are back in it. That one fouled back. Two to Bohm. Lifted high up, right field. Here comes Robles. He's got it. However, you got JT Real Muto putting the Phils right back into this ball game. It's 4-3. Nationals still lead it, but just by a run now, thanks to JT Real Muto. 4-3. Going to the 6th.
Now pitching for the Phillies.
Well, welcome back, everybody. Of course, Christopher Sanchez no longer in the game after giving up a 3-run home run. They're going to put Ranger Suarez into the game. He's probably going to start tomorrow.
Leading off the walk, the right fielder, number 10.
Actually, you know what? No, it's going to be Nola that starts tomorrow. Which would be wise if now you have Ranger pitching here in the 6th.
0-2. Ball.
Yeah, Nola's starting tomorrow. Actually, Williams starts tomorrow. Trevor Williams starts tomorrow. That may be different, though. We'll see.
Outside, that's a ball.
Hit hard, but foul. And that's going to drop in, base hit. Left center field, Pache has to run all the way back to the wall. It's going to be a double for Victor Robles. Wow, how's Harper all the way over there? I guess they didn't cover it.
Now batting, lefty, Jesse Winker.
Gotta give him credit though, it's pretty beautiful. Nationals aren't going down without a fight. That's what they're saying. Here's Jesse Winker.
Nope. That's inside.
Takes 1-0. Pitch.
That's ball 2.
There's the Phillies bullpen. Greg Soto and Jose Ruiz still in there. Greg Soto just warming up now. Here's the 2-0. And that's going to be a base hit out of the reach for Kyle Schwarber. Here comes...
No, he beat it.
Who was that?
Now batting, the center fielder,
Oh man, I drew a blank.
Young.
Oh, Victor Robles. Oh, of course, yeah. So Robles spatted in by Jesse Winker, and here's Jacob Young. So it's now back to a 2. Well, it's not back to, but it's a 3-run game. Back to a 1. Now it's a 2-run game. Nationals lead 5-3 now. I don't think Suarez is going to come back for the 7th. No outs. And there's strike 2.
Ball 2.
Swung on. Oh, what a play by Harper. Back to Harper. No, that Suarez is there, but not in time. So 1 out now, which is definitely better than none. Still got a guy on first, though. That was a phenomenal effort by Harper. Just didn't get back there in time. Good accountability by Suarez. And here's Abrams now. 3 for 3 today. He swung early, and he's, of course, gotten what he's deserved. He's got 2 singles and a double. Will he do it again? Swing and a miss, 0-2. Will Suarez be the first guy to retire Abrams? Let's see. No balls, 2 strikes. The pitch by Suarez. Yes, he will. Abrams retired. Suarez the man to do it for the first time tonight. take a look at the StatCast powered by Google Cloud. It's a fastball, then you got a sinker, and on the third pitch, a slurved curveball, or sweeping curveball, excuse me. Now Vargas is up, runner goes, and he's out at second base. There's BCIB, but Jesse Winker, an RBI single. It's 5-3 Nationals. Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 5-3 Nationals. Phil's still in it. They're still behind, though, so they still have plenty of time. Jacob Barnes is in to pitch the 6th inning. Stott will lead things off. That ball is hit deep to left field. Winker to the track, and he didn't even make it to the track. He's got it. There's one away.
Number 80, Nick Castellanos.
Yeah.
So here's Nick Castellanos. He's 0 for 1. And now make that 1 for 2. He's got a base hit. Tying run now at the plate. Tying run will be Edmundo Sosa.
Ball 1.
It's 1-0. Here's the 1-0 pitch.
Hey.
One ball, one strike. Here's the pitch to Sosa. And fouled away left side.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
Hmm. 2-2. Sosa, all hands on deck. Fouled back. And that ball hit deep to left. Winker to the track, to the wall. Oh, he's got it. Oh, that looked convincing to me. Sosa almost turned this game upside down. Winker's been hard at work out there, though. You got to give him some credit because he's been running around all over left field. He's been able to save the day for the Nationals. So here's Pache now. He is now the tying run. There's the Nationals bullpen. Harvey and Weems in there. A lot of right-handers from the Nationals. Really been working well for them today.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Starting to get a little foggy here. Ooh. Not going to stop the game, though. Here's the 1-2 to Pache. Popped up. Here's Vargas. He makes the catch. So that'll end the 6th. No response from the Phillies. We are headed to the 7th inning. 5-3 Nationals.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 66.
Well, welcome back, everybody. Suarez out of the game now. Jose Ruiz in to pitch for the 7th inning, maybe the 8th. We'll see how he pitches here.
Ball, that's off the plate.
In the air right field. In foul territory, but Harper can make the play, and he does.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Joey Meneses.
And here comes Joey Meneses, 2 for 3. He's got an RBI and a run also. He's been pretty good just hitting today. To face Jose Ruiz, the new pitcher for the Phillies.
Aye. 0-1's the count.
And that's in the air right center field. Rojas going back, and he's got it.
Up next for the Nationals, the third baseman, Nick Senzel.
Well, here comes Nick Senzel. Let's take a look at his 5th inning. He really got this game going for the Nationals. It was a tie game for a little bit, but three-run home run for Nick Senzel. And that's why the Nationals lead for a lot of the game. And here comes Harper again. Can he make the play? Oh, he can. Oh, man, he does it, and that'll end the 7th. Routine 7th inning for the Phillies. 7th inning stretch. We'll be back after this.
Now pitching for the Nationals.
Well, welcome back, everybody. Derek Law will now take the mound for the Nationals. Jacob Barnes done out there on the mound. See what he does out there on the mound now. Derek Law. Johan Rojas has been retired twice. 2 strikeouts. Definitely wants to get something started for the Phils. They're trailing. Want to try and win the series tonight.
Ball, that's outside. That's ball 3.
And it's inside 3-1. Kyle Schwarber's on deck. He's got a walk and a run tonight. Rojas fouls that one away, and it fills up the count. In play, Senzel, other side, and he's out at first. I'm surprised Gallo stayed on the base, stayed on the bag. He did, though. And here comes Kyle Schwarber. Latest time up, he's got a walk. Times before he's been retired. See if he can change things going around this time.
Ball 1, no strike. Hey! 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike to Schwarber, the pitch. Downstairs. And that ball hit deep right field. That's going to drop down, base hit. Going to hit the base of the wall. He's got a single. He's not all the best at base running, so he's going to settle for a long single. That'll set the Phillies up.
The catcher, JT.
Here comes JT now. He's got a home run. He really kept the Phillies in it after the 3-run home run by Nick Senzel. Reason why the Phils have 3 runs, not 1. he can duplicate what he did in his last at-bat, he will tie this game up. No balls, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. Oh, and a called strike 3, the cutter. Upstairs part of the zone, creeps its way in. And oh, they're going to pull Law, and here comes Robert Garcia. I think. They want a lefty against lefty now, yeah. That's exactly what they want. So Garcia's in to face Bryce Harper, who's got a home run for himself back in the 3rd. I mean, we'll see what he can do. He can tie it up also. Let's see what Garcia has in store for Harper.
Ball, that's in.
Can't throw off speed against Bryce, though. We learned that the hard way. Trevor Williams learned that the hard way. 2-0 to Harper. There are 2 outs. Ooh, that one was hit hard but foul. A little too much around it. 2-1, the pitch. And we got a full count. A walk and Bohm will have a chance. Any sort of base appearance, there will be a chance for Bohm. Let's see what happens, though, after this pitch. Garcia. He's going to throw a strike and a strikeout for Harper. Man. Harper just looks and he's done. Another chance for the Phillies. No longer. 5-3 as we head the 8th. Well, welcome back, everybody. Jose Ruiz, after pitching a 5-pitch 7th inning, he's going to pitch the 8th. Riley Adams will lead things off for the Nationals. There's a slider in there, 0-2. So the Phillies have 2 more innings to figure this out. I mean, of course, they got to throw scoreless innings. Can't afford to allow any more runs. 12,618 in attendance today. It's a high number for the rain, and now it's getting foggy, so you can only see so far. Luckily, you can see the field. Lights are nice and powerful. Here's the 1-2 to Adams.
Ball.
Downstairs, the breaking ball. 2-2. Swing and a miss. He got him to go. And there's out number 1. Ruiz with the strikeout.
Up next for the Nationals, the first baseman, Joey Gallo.
Here's Joey Gallo now. He's 1 for 3 today. And that's up the middle, and Sosa's there.
He's out.
Over to Harper, and there's out number 2.
The right fielder, number 10.
Man, Ruiz is pitching really good. Sitting at 12 pitches. He may be done this inning in no time. That one fouled away, so it's 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes to Victor Robles. Here's the pitch by Ruiz outside. Whoa, sinker inside, 2-2. Pitch by Ruiz. Going on, fouled away. And he got him. Ruiz, another impressive inning. We're headed to the bottom of the 8th. Phillies still have a chance.
Leading up for the Phillies, the third baseman.
Well, welcome back, everybody. Alec Boehm will lead things off for the Phillies here in the bottom of the 8th.
Counts 1-0.
Phil's still very much in this ball game.
Ball 2.
Two balls, 1 strike. The pitch to Boehm.
Ball 3.
Ball 3.
3 balls, 1 strike.
That one creeps in there, 3-2. Garcia winding up, here's the pitch. And a called strike 3. Boehm didn't know that was coming, but he now knows that's what came. Here's the StatCast powered by Google Cloud. Fastballs around the clock, but then a slider and then that changeup. I mean, it's really a textbook sequence right there. You go fastballs across the deck, and you make something happen with a changeup, and so now Bryson Stott on deck. He's 0 for 3 so far today. This is the time to get something going. Here comes Young, he's got it. 2 away now.
The right fielder,
Nationals trying to close it on a Game 2 win. And here comes Hunter Harvey. So Hunter Harvey will take over to get the last out. Of course, they're going to put a righty on a righty. Castellanos pops that one up, and that's going to be a quick 8th inning. And we're going to see a bottom of the 9th. The Phillies defense have to keep this close. We're at the 9th. We'll be back after this.
Now pitching for the Phillies.
Well, welcome back, everybody. Greg Soto will take over the mound for the Phils. He actually got his first win of the season in this game. So he will take the mound for the 9th inning and give the Phils hopefully the best chance they have in the bottom of the 9th. Phils are trailing this one by 2. 5-3 to be exact. Phils need at least 2 in the bottom of the 9th should the Nationals not score here in the top half of the 9th, and so far so good. 1 out and 2 to go.
The center fielder, Jacob Young.
So here's Jacob Young now. He's 0 for 3. Soto at 2 pitches, he's already got an out. That ball hit deep to left. Pache going back, and he's got it. 3 pitches and 2 outs now for Greg Soto.
C.J. Abrams.
And here's C.J. Abrams. He's been pretty good. Ranger Suarez was the first pitcher to strike him out. 3 for 4 otherwise. I mean, he's been pretty good at the distance, but it was foul. So 0-1 to Abrams. Abrams takes, and it's 0-2. Big pitch coming up for Greg Soto. The pitch. Swing and a foul. Fans on their feet. 0-2 pitch. Fouled away again. Another foul, same way. Remains 0-2.
One ball, 2
Now
strikes.
it's 1-2. Phillies fans stay on their feet. They're behind Greg Soto. Trying to get out of this inning, the 1-2. Called strike 3, he's got him. We're headed to the bottom of the 9th. Phillies still have a chance. 5-3 Nationals, 7-8-9 when we come back. Welcome back, everybody. Kyle Finnegan will take the mound. This is a save opportunity. He's got 13 saves, as you see there, but we only count saves against the Phillies in our season simulation. So we'll see what happens here. We certainly hope he blows the save. Sosa 0 for 2 today. He's going to try and get something going for the Phils. It's got to be one of these guys that's got to get on base somehow, some way. Whether it's a walk, whether it's a hit, home run, whatever. He's got to get something going for the Phillies. One of these 3 guaranteed batters. But Sosa looks like he's going to be out, and he will. So 1 out. And here comes Christian Pache. I believe, none of these batters have gotten a hit or a base appearance today. I think maybe Sosa has, because he was 0 for 2 now. Pache's 0 for 3. So, I mean, nonetheless, this isn't the right time for this part of the lineup to be up right now. But, of course, maybe they can prove us wrong. So it's 0-1 to Pache. Here's the pitch. Takes the slider 0-2. It's rained the entirety of this game, and it's become increasingly foggy. But the lights have been helping out the players. So it's 1-2 to Pache now. The 1-2.
2-2 the count.
And it's even at 2 now. So a walk can be something for the Phillies. It would give the Phillies a chance. That one fouled back. But if Pache is out, I mean, you're only giving Rojas a chance. So let's see. Swing and a miss, he's out. Fastball outside, 98 miles an hour. That's one of the ways. So here's Rojas now. He's 0 for 3 also, grounded out back in the 7th. He is the last hope for the Phils. All or nothing here. He's got to get some sort of base appearance to give Kyle Schwarber a chance. And he cracks his bat. That ball is deep to center field, but Young is under it. And the ball game is over. He cracked his bat. It sounded convincing, but the Nationals pull out of this game winners. So the Nationals will tie this series up, and the Nationals have a chance to win the series. We'll be right back here tomorrow. Jacob Barnes gets the win, Sanchez with the loss, and Finnegan with the save. This game presented to you by MLB The Show 2024. Make sure to visit theshow.com. Make sure to follow other social medias for the latest news and updates. You can find them on Twitter, formerly known, or now known as X, Twitch, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and another thing. I can't remember the other, but you saw it. Pretty back and forth game, but the Nationals pull out of this one and they win it. There's the game-ending play by Jacob Young. That's your game, 5-3.
The final line score for the ball game tonight. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 5 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 7 runners on base. For Philadelphia, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 6 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 58 minutes.
All these emotional rappers, master of my own fate and my own masters. Don't let this one taste fool you. When I press, I school you. They throw rocks and hide behind the computer. It's yellow tape and white chalk when I'm on the beat. Yeah, you rich.
So you heard the PA announcer, always does a great job. Just putting in everything here. Save goes to Kyle Finnegan. Now I do have to check one thing. Does Kyle Finnegan have a... I have to look now. He does have a save against the Nationals. I'm just looking here. Also, Jake Irvin has a win against the Nationals, so I have to change that also. So, that was only a 3-game series, wasn't it? It was only a 3-game series. Just making sure. Kyle Finnegan now has 2 saves against the Phillies. Christopher Sanchez drops to 4-2, 2 straight losses for Christopher Sanchez. Let me put in the line score also. Phil scored in the 3rd. Also did the Nationals. Washington scored in the 5th. So did the Phillies. Nationals scored also in the 6th. And that's the end of the scoring there, so zeros now. The tedious part. Five runs for 11 hits for the Nationals, and 3 runs for 5 hits for the Phillies. Okay, so that's good. So that's it. So let's go over the player of the game. That's Nick Senzel, 1 for 4, had a 3-run home run. He was the reason why the Nationals won this game. Without that, the Phillies would have won. Win goes to Jake Barnes. He had pitched 3 innings. Allowed only 2 hits, had 3 strikeouts, 1 walk, only had 2 earned runs. Christopher Sanchez is the loser, unfortunately, today. He's got 5 innings, 9 hits allowed, 4 strikeouts, 2 walks allowed, and 4 earned runs. Kyle Finnegan, of course, the save for today. Notable players for Washington, Nick Senzel, of course, he is the player of the game. C.J. Abrams, 3 for 5, had a double and a run. Joey Meneses, 3 for 4, had an RBI and a run. And Victor Robles, 1 for 4, with a double and a run. Philadelphia notable players, JT Realmuto had a 2-run home run. He was 1 for 4 today. Bryce Harper, 1 for 4, had a solo home run. Kyle Schwarber, 1 for 3, had a run. And Nick Castellanos, 1 for 3, with a walk also. So those are your players of the game, your winner, your loser, your saver for the evening. I hope you guys enjoyed it. This is going to be the last stream for today because I actually have some errands to run today, so I want to get that done before tomorrow. I will explain to you guys a little bit about this here, my schedule. So I'm off tomorrow. I have to be up real early tomorrow. Got some stuff to do early tomorrow, and then I'm working Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. and I'm off on Thursday, but I'm going to be busy on Thursday, so I won't be able to stream. I will be on call for work for the final 3 days of the season. So I will be on call. So there may be days where I stream, there may be days where I don't. It all depends if I'm called in. I have a feeling I will be, though, because I've already been called in twice on 2 days that I've been off, and I couldn't because I had other commitments like this. So I just had a haircut yesterday, so that's why I couldn't do anything yesterday. But anyway, look for a stream tomorrow for sure. So you'll still see me tomorrow, hopefully. But for next week, it's still up in the air. Hoping to stream at the very earliest on Friday. So you'll see me on tomorrow, Sunday, but don't know about next week. So we'll see. But then after that, my schedule should free up a decent amount. And so, yeah. So I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did enjoy, you can smash the like button, subscribe if you haven't done so. That would be much appreciated. You don't have to, but I'm not asking you to, but you can if you would like. Just watching is a big form of support for me, so thank you to everybody who came in to watch. And I will see you guys tomorrow for Game 3 of the series. Alrighty, guys. See you tomorrow. Peace.